living each day in the moment God has gifted us, living, loving, and learning together as a family, growing in our faith and relationships, making a life filled with memories. Hello, today I will be sharing free teaching resources that you can use to teach your scholars language arts, math, and more. The first resource is Khan Academy. You can create an account for yourself as well as for your child, and you can monitor your child's progress in the parent dashboard section. Khan Academy offers math starting at pre-K all the way through college, as well as math get ready courses if you're trying to get your child ready for the following year. Khan Academy also offers reading and language arts, science, life skills such as financial literacy and more, arts and humanities, which includes U.S. government, civics, world history, and beyond, computing, economics, and test prep. The next resource is Common Lit, which you can also have your own account and your child can have their own account. You can set up a free Homeschool Educator account by contacting them through email, and this will give you access to answer sheets and answer keys, as well as teaching materials. On your child's end, on their account, they just see the actual article or the actual text, but on your end, you can see teaching materials on how you can go about teaching the specific lesson, the specific activities. Common Lit has the option to browse by books, genre, grade level. If you're working on a specific literary device, they have text sets, so texts that go together if you want to do like a unit with your child. They even have Spanish text. Here's an example of a unit on Common Lit. This unit is based on the book Animal Farm by George Orwell, and there were many resources in this unit. If you were to do this unit, you can pick and choose the resources that you want to use with your child. I did complete this unit with my 7th grader. This unit is meant for 9th grade. So what I did was I changed up what I felt was necessary, and I was still able to successfully do this with my 7th grader. The next resource is ReadWorks, and they offer content for grades K through 12. You can browse by content type, for example, reading passages, ebooks, articles. If you want to work on specific activities, specific skills, for example, if your child is working on making inferences, you can select inferring question set and work on that skill. If you want to work on open-ended questions, you can do that. You can also browse by text type if you want to work on nonfiction text or fiction text, or if you're working on poetry. You also have the option of selecting if you want to work on science-specific text. So maybe you're doing an Earth and Space Science unit, or you're working on life science. You have the option of selecting text based on science material. They also offer social studies, so U.S. history, world history, civics and government, and more. They offer arts, visual arts, and music performing arts. So these are texts that involves this information. They also have a special collection that includes social emotional learning, like perseverance, goal setting, solving problems. If you're using ReadWorks online, your child has the option of listening to the article. They can click on the blue words, which are the vocabulary words for the text, which they will then have a definition provided for them. The next resource is YouTube. You can find many educational videos on YouTube. You can find videos on science topics, history topics, language arts, writing paragraphs, tips on writing essays, There are many educational videos. I would say definitely watch the video beforehand to make sure it's the information you're intending your child to receive and that it's visually going to help your child. The next resource is the Learning Hub in the New York City Parks website. And here you can choose from different options. For example, the ecosystem in New York City parks. You can read through the information and complete the activities with your child. And then you can actually explore in real life. You can visit the hiking trails and the parks in real life, and you can hike with the urban rangers, and your child can then, after learning and reading about the ecosystem, they can in person view and explore and ask questions, and that ties in together with the experience of not just reading about it but also experiencing it in real life. The last resource I'll be sharing today is your local library. Not only can you find many books, if they don't have the book that you want, you can have them get the book for you from other libraries. They also have computers that your child can use. They have events and classes that they offer. You just have to simply log in and look at the calendar to see what they're offering based on grade level, based on ages. With your library card, you can also have access to a culture pass, which allows you to have free admission to museums and other places. So your local library is filled with many resources that you can have in your homeschool for free. By the way, as a homeschool educator, you can request an educator library card, which affords you the access to be able to pick out more resources, more books. You're not as limited as a regular library card. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that these resources are helpful in your journey as you homeschool. If you have any questions or comments, you can write them below and I'll get back to you. Have a beautiful day.